Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Why Effective Time Management Really Has More to Do with Your Priorities Than Anything Else. Get better at effectively allocating your time, and entrepreneur, you will dramatically increase the amount of time you have. Ladies and gentlemen, in this brief video, I'm going to ask you to dig really deep and be brutally honest about how and what you're doing on a daily basis and how it's affecting your income. So in other words, let's discuss effective time management. Effective time management, ladies and gentlemen, really has to do more with how you prioritize your current daily activities. So I got a question for you. Is your real problem a lack of time? Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, suppose you set a personal goal of earning this year $250,000 a year, or X, meaning you put whatever figure you want there. If that figure is too low, you put another figure. If it's too high, you adjust it, but you put your figure there. Now, since there are basically 52 weeks in a calendar year, we're going to say if you divide the 250,000 by 52 weeks, you come up with a weekly amount that you need to gross of $4,807 per week. And we're going to go a little further and say, based on a 40-hour week, now every true entrepreneur knows you wish you were working a minimum of 40 hours a week. However, we're just going to use the standard. And if you divide 4,807 by 40, that means that you're earning an hourly wage of $120, or to say it another way, 1 hour of your time is worth $120. Now, here's a question for you. How much time are you spending on social media in general and Facebook in particular? Now, take a look at this. As of 2006, the average person was spending about 2.7 hours a month on social networking and about 5.7 hours per month using the phone, email, and other things. Now fast forward, these figures over here, 2011, you can see that social media in general has climbed to 6.9 hours, and the phone and email has dropped to about 4.8 hours. Now here's the question, entrepreneur. If your time is worth $120 per hour, or whatever the figure is you came up with, and you're routinely investing 6.9 hours per month on social media in general and Facebook in particular, here's a $64,000 question. Is whatever you're currently doing there earning you at least $828 or more? In other words, whatever your hourly amount is times the 6.9 hours, or whatever the actual amount of time you're investing. Is it coming out to grossing more than what your hourly amount of time is worth? If the answer is no, then you need to check your roadmap and you need to change your priorities. Entrepreneurs, pretty much that simple. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, as an entrepreneur, you need that free 9-page special report, and you know where to get it. youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing, looking forward to being with you again next time on the Marketing Minute.